Hello, this is question 12 on your November 2021 paper 2 from Edexcel, and you have to use this substitution to show that this integral is equal to this one. And then we will have to integrate it, but at the moment it's just finding the equivalent and the limits of integration, P and Q. So the substitution, they tell us, is u is 1 plus root x. So we are going to use the u. So to differentiate, think that you can write this as x to the power of 1/2. So the derivative is 1/2 x to the power of 1 less, so minus 1/2 dx. Yeah, or if you prefer, 1 over 2 root x. I think it's easier to see. This is the u, and then I need that's it, no? The limits of integration. So when x is 0, my new limit of integration, u, when x is 0, u is 1, and when x is 16, u is root 16 is 4 plus 1, 5. So at the moment I know P and Q. P is going to be 16 as 1, and Q is going to be, so P is going to be 1 and Q is going to be 5. Okay, so let's going to try to write this using the substitution. So the integral between 0 and 16 of x divided by 1 plus root x dx is going to be equal to integral between 1 and 5. Instead of x, I need to find x from here. So if I make x the subject, I have that u minus 1 is root x, which means that u minus 1 squared is x. Yeah. So I'm going to write here u minus 1 squared. And now divided by 1 plus root x, which is u. Yeah, so this one is this u, and this one from here is u minus 1 squared. And then dx, from here, dx is going to be 2 root x du. But I want to write in terms of u, so I have to substitute root x. So let me do somewhere else. So from here, I have the dx, because that's what I have to substitute, is 2 root x du. But I want everything in terms of u, so root x is u minus 1. So this is 2 u minus 1 du. Yeah, and that's what I'm going to substitute this dx by. So I'm going to write 2 u minus 1 du. And now we have what we need, yeah? So we have 2, this one cubed, divided by u du. So this is integral between 1 and 5, 2 u minus 1 cubed, divided by u du. That's the first part. Then hence, show that their answer to this integral is a constant minus a constant ln5, yeah? And they don't give us information about the constant. They don't say they are rational numbers or anything. So let's go into integrate that. We have to integrate this one divided by u. So this is a very low degree binomial. We can easily expand it, and then divide by u. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to get the 2 outside so it doesn't interfere. And then I'm going to expand the binomial. So I have u cubed plus 3u squared. No, minus 3u squared. Minus 3u squared plus 3u minus 1 all divided by u du, which means 2 integral between 1 and 5. I'm going to divide all by u, so I have u squared minus 3u plus 3 minus 1 over u, all the u, and now I'm going to integrate because it's quite easy. So I have 2 u squared, the integral of u squared is u cubed divided by 3, integral of u is u squared divided by 2, so minus 3 halves u squared, plus 3u, and the integral of 1 over u is ln u, and this goes between 1 and 5. So if I substitute the 5, I'm going to have 5 cubed divided by 3, so I can write 5 cubed divided by 3 minus 3 halves of 5 squared plus 3 times 5 minus ln 5, yeah, minus 2, just this 2 is this 2, yeah, so I multiply this 2 when I substitute by 5 minus this 2 when I substitute by 1. So I have 1/3 minus 3 halves plus 3 minus ln u. Yeah. And I just, with the calculator, I can do all these numbers together. Minus 2 times these numbers. ln is 0. And sorry. If I do that with the calculator, I have 104 divided by 3, and 2 times minus ln 5, so minus 2 ln 5, and that's what I have to find. Yeah, so A is going to be 104 divided by 3 and B is going to be 2. Yeah, and I can write that just in case. A is 104 divided by 3 and B is 2. And positive 2 because here I have a minus and here I have a minus. Yeah, and that's all with this question.